What's going on, guys? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's from Andrew. Hopefully, everybody got to be with their family or friends or loved ones, or if you out on the road, hang out at a truck stop, man. There's plenty of truck drivers, especially at the TAs, go in there and grab a bite to eat from one of the restaurants, chop it up with another old school driver, man, get some of that good game. It's always game to go around at the truck stop. What do I want to talk about today? So, there's a guy that just left VL Trucking. His name is Mike. I forgot the channel. It's Mike something. I forgot the ending part of it. But Mike went to VL Trucking, leased a truck. And with his lease truck, he said he was able to get him a Freightliner Classic and a trailer. And then eventually things didn't work out with VL Trucking. So he turned to leasing. And now he's got his own truck and trailer. And how I found out about him is through Black Heavyweight. I watch Black Heavyweight's channel. Pretty much just seeing all the videos on his channel. Even though most of them he didn't delete it recently, but I didn't watch every single video he's got. But that's how I learned of Mike. So I was listening to Black Heavyweight explain, basically Mike's situation with the truck having 1,000,000 miles. And, I had to go and listen to Mike's point of view to see what exactly his plan was with the truck. And Mike was saying that, the truck got over 1,000,000 miles and he don't know if it had an overhaul or not. We just gonna say it don't. If he don't have the paperwork, it ain't got no overhaul. But Mike was saying he pretty much did everything around the engine and, he should be good to go. So what I want to tell Mike is, I did the same thing, Mike. When I first got my truck, I did everything around the engine too. I did the oil pump, put a new oil pump on, new water pump, alternator, belts, um, batteries. I did everything around the engine. Did the oil change, filters. I did it all. I even did a bottom engine rebuild. Yeah, went to Crows over there in, what is that, Memphis, Tennessee. No, I think that's Olive Branch. Y'all remember Crows. Went over there and paid about $4,500 to do a bottom engine rebuild and even got a new oil pump. Did all that. Same thing you pretty much said you did. And just wanted to let you know that you could do all of that and the engine can still blow. And the reason for it is um, if you don't open that motor up and do a top and bottom rebuild, it's bound to blow. It's just bound to blow. That's the only thing that can actually save you from not breaking down. You got to do the top and bottom. You can't just do the bottom. You got to do it just like how Casanova said back in his videos. You got to do the top and bottom together. You can't just do the bottom and not do the top. The reason for it is you can do the bottom like I did, but if the top is messed up, it's still gonna blow. In my case, my top was messed up, and hey, I did everything around the engine, did the bottom engine rebuild, and 2 months later, boom, there you go. 2 months later, you know what I'm saying? Freaking unloading a flammable tanker. Nah, that wasn't flammable. Was that flammable? Nah, that wasn't flammable. I was unloading a chemical tanker out there in, I think I was in Dallas, Texas, or Fort Worth. And while I was unloading the trailer, my engine was unloading itself. All the coolant in the engine, all over the asphalt out there. So, come to find out, blew a head gasket and dropped a liner. Blew a head gasket, dropped a liner, not just one liner. I think it was like two liners and two head gaskets. So, and I thought I was good. I'm sitting over there like, man, I just did a bottom engine rebuild. I thought I was good for another 500,000 miles, but that's not the case whatsoever. So, thought I'd let you know that you need to do a top and bottom rebuild. Okay, for you, I don't know. It doesn't sound like you really have any shops, so you got a Detroit sister series. I'm not sure what the prices is. I'm not sure where you located. Tad Truck Center in Memphis, Tennessee, over there on American Way. Sometimes they run specials on rebuilds for the 14 liter. Assuming you got a 14 liter. Usually You can get new heads. Well, I don't know what the prices are now, so I'm talking back when I was in the area, and I would go in there and buy parts. Back then, heads was about 2,500. The rebuild kit was like 2,200. The turbo was like 1,000, and the label, I think the special on the label was like 4,000 or something like that. I don't know what it is nowadays, but that's to rebuild the whole engine. Now I rebuilt my engine. I didn't even get heads. So we inspected my heads, and they look brand new. So I didn't need heads in my case. I don't know if you need heads in yours. You won't know until you take them off and let the mechanic, examine them. But I just thought I'd throw that advice out there for you. You definitely gotta overhaul that engine because it sounds like you may be doing some type of regional or OTR thing with the Classic. Just, like I said, just get that money up as fast as possible to do that over here. I mean, not that over here, overhaul, or it's gonna end bad. I'm just letting you know in advance because I just thought I'd throw that out there because the reason I'm telling you is because I did the exact same thing you did and it didn't work out. So I just thought I'd let you know from somebody who actually did the same thing. Now, moving along. Now we got the guy out there in Colorado. Everybody's been talking about this 110-year sentence. And, I wasn't going to do no video on it. But I'm doing a video on it. Well, I'm not doing a video. I'm doing this podcast on it. Just, let you know my opinion. Do I think he should have got 110 years? I don't think he should get 110 years. For a lot of reasons. I blame the FMCSA. That's who I blame, the FMCSA, because we're in the year 2021, and for whatever reason, the braking system on trucks and trailers have pretty much been the same since like the 80s or the 90s, or whenever they came up with these brakes that we got that's not sufficient to going down mountains or is not up to 2021 standards. Okay, I can guarantee, man, if this dude was driving a Elon Musk Tesla truck, I bet that truck would have stopped. Yeah, I bet that truck would have came to a stop perfectly at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, because it would have never lost brakes if it was Elon Musk electric truck. Yeah, it would have stopped. He probably could have put it in reverse and reverse backwards up the hill with Elon Musk truck. So yeah, I blame the FMCSA. Yeah, why have the braking standard not changed in the trucking industry? Well, we gonna keep these same brakes to what, 2030, 2040? I'm just saying that's who I blame. I'm not even gonna blame, him not having training or anything like that. He knew how to drive the truck. He may know, okay, he didn't know how to go down the hill properly, but if he had some brakes, it wouldn't have mattered if he could go down the hill or not. I bet he would have slowed down and figured it out. I done been in the truck with plenty of people that didn't know how to drive a mountain, that been driving 2, 3, 4, 5 years. My uncle, he been working at UPS 10 years, but he a local driver. If I take him up in the mountains, guess what? He gonna come down just like this dude over here in Colorado came down. Now, the video I seen, it doesn't even look like the truck was in gear. It looked like he was in neutral, as if, when he started panicking, he took the truck out of gear, probably tried to slam it down in the knife, and it looked like the truck was just in neutral, and he was just flying down the mountain. Like, if y'all seen that video with that the guy that was in the car and he had just started that clip and the truck come flying by as fast as the truck was going, I don't even think it was in the gear at all. I just think it was in neutral. But I done came down the mountain before. I done came down the mountain before with just tractor brakes. Back when I was doing driving in reefer, I came down. I don't know. I think I was in Chattanooga. It had to be Chattanooga. Yeah, got to the top of the mountain and came down, and I only had tractor brakes. My freaking airline, my red airline, had popped out on me, and I didn't smoke my brakes. I just used the engine brake. I really don't even use brakes going down the mountain. I just be straight engine brake. But you gotta have the truck in the right gear to do that, cause I hear some of us experienced guys we don't need brakes at all to go down the mountain, but that's because we know how to, use the engine brake, Jake brake, whatever you want to call it. But then again, it can't be no traffic at no standstill, because then you are gonna need some brakes to stop. But what we saying is, when we say we could come down the mountain with no brakes, we could keep the truck at whatever the speed limit is and go down the mountain, without killing nobody, as long as it ain't no standstill. Because then you got to do some downshifting, okay? But like I said, I don't think he should get 110 years. I blame the FMCSA, and hopefully they do something about the braking standard, because brakes burned out. Okay, well, start suing the manufacturer. I mean, who made the brakes? I'm just saying, it's more than just, not just, I mean, it's his fault too, but it's other people to blame too. It's just not him by himself. It's a lot of other people that we need to just toss in the pot too. Not just him now. Come on now, come on now. Who made the brakes? Whose idea was it to allow brakes? Why are brakes burning out going down the hill? To come on now, if it's burning out, we need some new technology. I bet like I said, Elon Musk, I bet you can't burn his brakes out going up, down, sideways. Yeah, you probably could put the truck in reverse and reverse down the mountain and still come to a stop with Elon Musk's electric truck. Watch, I guarantee it. Yeah, that little funny looking truck. You can go down that thing backwards and still brake. Okay, enough of that. Let me get off this subject. Like I said, it's Christmas Eve. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful time. And next year is right around the corner. It's right around the corner, y'all. What y'all playing? It's wintertime. Don't know if things are gonna get slow or not, but what I can guarantee is things are gonna get ice cold. And Andrew does not like the cold, man. My body don't like the cold, but I don't like the heat either. But I really don't like the cold at all. But I can deal with it though. I can deal with it. What's y'all plans for next year? Y'all trying to grow? What are we trying to do? We trying to grow, trying to get the authority. We got some new people in trucking. What's the plan? Hopefully everybody got a plan, because anybody going to the oil field, once again, if you're going to the oil field and you ain't got no plan, I just recommend you stay OTR, stay regional, man, because the oil field is too stressful not to have a plan, man, and it's too unpredictable. Things could go bad instantly. A few months ago, it was people over there in the futures market, that options trade and forex and all that. Hey, they was buying them contracts, talking about oil going to $100 by the end of the year, $200 or something like that. Man, oil is sitting over here, what, $73? Them people are sick. Okay, all them people that bought all, they sick right now. Absolutely sick. They done lost a lot of money. But by me being in the oil field for so long, I know, man, you got whatever that stock market say, that's what's actually happened, man. If is the oil field booming? Well, let me look at the stock market. What we at, $70? Nah, we ain't in no boom. No, we ain't in no boom. It ain't hit no $90, no $100. We ain't at no 150, 200 by the end of nothing. I don't know what they talking about, man. I see 70 something dollars, and all those articles talking about people, being left and right for these contracts, oil going here and here in the third, and yeah, they going broke, so, but that's gambling. That's part of gambling. Like I told y'all, step, number one. What I tell y'all now, if you violate what? Number one, what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? So, if you bought some contracts thinking that, oil was going to be $100 or $200, then, there go all the money. You know what I'm saying? It just violating step number one, gambling. And, the house always win. And in this case, they still won. They always win, don't they? They going to get theirs. Moving on. Is Andrew going to grow next year? That's a good question. With the truck market, trailer market being through the roof, I can't say that my main focus is really to grow, because the prices are just through the roof. But what my main focus is, of course, is to make sure this authority is, used to its full potential. We want to keep deductions as low as possible. We want to keep revenue as absolutely high as possible. And we want to collect every last penny. We can't give nobody nothing. Nothing. I'm trying to tell you, we can't give nobody nothing. I need all of mine. Now we can break the mechanic off. We can break Migos off. Cause Migo keep one thing about Migo. Migo gonna keep us rolling. And Migo gonna keep us rolling in the ice cold, in the heat, the desert. Migo, it don't matter. Migo, hey, you blew a transmission. Migo got you. Migo, and he ain't trying to take all your money. Migo ain't asking questions like, man, how much are the trucks making a week? Oh, your last paycheck was $6,000. Oh, you know what? I need $5,000. Migo ain't doing none of that. Migo got a set price, $90 an hour, and that's what it is. So it's fair pricing. Migo gonna get you right. Now the dealership, on the other hand, dealership got a new price every day. You may call today, and yeah, we can do that transmission. $3,400. You come in tomorrow, $5,000. You like, man, I thought you just said yesterday. Oh, yesterday? Nah, look at the clock up there. You see how the clock went past 12 midnight? Yeah, see, after 12 midnight, nah, this a whole new day, fool. Yeah, a whole new day. The computer reset. We got new prices every day. And if you come in here tomorrow, $6,000. Yeah, scam artists. It's always a scam and trucking, man. When you get to authority, the scams don't stop, they increase. Because I'll tell you right now, man, your phone blows up non-stop. Boy, it ain't nothing but scam. Everybody scam. They done got so sophisticated with it, they just start texting now. Like, hey, man, we see you got your authority, but ain't no insurance on file. Let us give you a quote. And I'm sitting there like, no, there is insurance on my authority and it's active. So what are you talking about? Well, we can get you cheaper than what you got. Well, I already got cheap as it's gonna get you. I'm at 7,100 right now. How cheap can you go? Can you go what 4,000 or something? Nah, we can't do that. But we can do 25,000. Okay, but yeah, it's a lot of scams in trucking, man. Especially when you get your authority, that phone gonna blow up. And everybody's not out to scam you, but it's like the reason I say it's a scam because I don't like the fact that, especially on the insurance side, it's like will they come up with the number of how much a person gonna pay? Like, for example, when I was talking to my representative, I was like, man, Progressive, man, last year they were quoting me 25, 30, 40,000. I'm like, man, I came to you. Why are you so cheap? And he was just telling me, yeah, man, it's just the agents, man. It just depends on, who you call. It's insurance, it just depends on how much risk they want to take. They gotta get their cut, and it's like selling a car. Let's say for example, uh, we got the Dodge dealership. The Dodge, let's say I went and traded my car in. Okay, for example, Dodge just sent me an email. They said they'd give me the Kelley Blue Book price for my Challenger, which they want to give me like $10,000, but they only wanted to do it on a trade. They didn't want to just give me the cash. So let's just say I trade my car in $10,000. Okay, so they just got my car for $10,000, right? Okay, now let's say, for example, one of my friends come in. They start the negotiation. Dodge talking about, yeah, we can get you in that car right there, $20,000, and my friend, he got cash or something. He like, yeah, 17, but really they can go as low as $10,000, $50. That's how low they can go. Really they can just go straight to 10 and break even. That's how low they can go. But for everybody to come in and ask about their Dodge, that I just gave it to them for 10,000, it's gonna be a different price. It's gonna be a different price. You come in, they say, hey, we want 20. You talk them down to 17. And then, let's just say, okay, we can do it for 17. Okay, boom, they sell it for 17. They made a $7,000 profit. Okay, now let's rewind the situation. Somebody like Josh come in, hey, how much is the Dodge over there? The sticker price is 20,000. Okay, here's your 20,000. Boom, they just made a $10,000 profit. They can't even believe they even sold the car for sticker price. Okay, I'm just playing, time. I'm just playing. Okay, calm down. That deal. Okay, let's rewind the situation. Okay, then here come the third person. The third person coming in. They say, how much y'all want for that car? 20? 20? What? Man, the Kelly Blue Book ain't nothing but like, 10,000 on that, man. Oh, man, look, I give you 12,000. You profit too. They like, nah, we can't go for that. Then you got, the fourth person coming in, they like, hey, let me see the invoice. Yeah, let me see how much y'all paid for. Y'all a dealership, show me the invoice. They show you the invoice. You see they paid 10 rats for. They like, hey man, look, I can get you that car, man. Look, I got 10,500. Yeah, I got 10,500. And whether it be cash or wire or what's up, and then it's up to the dealership. Well, we don't know if we could do 12, 10, 5, maybe 11. Maybe 11.5, because we got to make some profit. Okay, and that's the person that got the car. Okay, but they could have sold it to anybody though. So yeah, I get the idea on how these scams work. It's not really a scam. It's just it's America. It's open market. It's fair pricing. It's America. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Capitalism. There you go. That's what it is. Capitalism. Only in America. Only in America. Talk to Cali. Cali, he delivered his first load on time, y'all. He delivered his first load on time with the lease truck up there in the great state of New York City. Cali was on time with his first load with the lease. Callie woke me up this morning like 9 o'clock. I like, Callie, what is you doing walking? Yeah, man, I'm up here in December, man. I made it on time for the what? You made an appointment on time? Okay. He delivered the load. I think he done picked up another one already. But Callie's happy right now, y'all. So let's hope he can save his money. He got him a crock pot, man. He cooking in the truck, and he don't really got no bills. So let's save that money up. He already avoided step number one, which is gambling. We just need to avoid. You can't just avoid one step. You got to avoid all three now. You got to avoid all three. You know what I'm saying? We need to follow all. Come on now. Callie ain't never been on gambling or nothing like that though, but we don't need them to start. Now we need everybody to succeed, okay? We don't want to see nobody start over and start over and start. We need everybody to win, okay? Whether it be leasing or owning or something, we just need everybody to win. And if you're a lease driver, depending on the contract that you sign, you might can get the title to the truck, but if you're not really into the title, then the only other thing you could do is possibly try to save as much money as you can to do something else. Because you only got those two. Either you're going to get the title to this truck or you finna run this truck and save some money to do something else because you don't plan to get this title. But what we don't want to do is waste time out here in this trucking world because you need to always keep in mind they are developing trucks and trailers to take your jobs, okay? You better look over there and what's that country? Is it Germany? Is that where they Autobahn? Yeah, Germany? Where they got them trailers that drive themselves? Like iRobot? Yeah, they got the trailers that drive themselves. Yeah, that's what they need you for when the trailer drive themselves. What you talking about, fool? Some people say we 20 to 30 years from that. Hey, like I said, they trailer driving themselves over there. We in 2021, so I'm not saying that's gonna happen over here anytime soon. I'm just saying that in 2021, trailers are driving themselves over there. I believe it's Germany. Don't quote me on that. Just look on YouTube and look at the logistics world outside of the United States. Okay, what else we want to talk about? What is the next topic? What is the next topic? Does Andrew plan to grow? I know I just hit that, but I don't think I answered the question. Like I said, truck and trailer prices are through the roof. Uh, I'm always looking to grow, but I'm not looking to overpay. And what my plan is of course, number one, just save money, and when if opportunity presents itself, then now I am looking for a trailer, uh, a drive-in or a reefer. Me, I prefer a reefer. I like reefer. Uh, that's what I like, but I know reefer is more expensive of an operation to run and drive in. I probably go with drive in because number one, I just got this authority, and if I get a drive in, my rates ain't gonna change. If I get a reefer, the rates it will change. I don't know how much it'll affect me. Um, if I get another pneumatic trailer, the rates will still be the same. Drive-in rates will still be the same. If I get a flatbed, the rates will still be the same. I actually can do what did my insurance tell me? If I wanted to, I could do like lumber right now with a flatbed or step deck. That's one of the commodities that's listed on my insurance is lumber, wood, all that good stuff. So we listed that because that's the only thing I know how to do with a flatbed and a step deck right now. I used to do that in the oil field with a step deck. How wood, the wood mats around. That was back in what 2018, 2019. I was doing that. So that's the only training I got as far as step deck go. I never did flatbed. I did step deck, but yeah, like I said, if opportunity presents itself, but I always keep my eyes open. But the main thing is to save money, cause I'm not just trying to grow just in trucking. I need to grow outside of trucking. I need to grow outside of trucking, man. Look for other business opportunities. It's just having that cash. That's the most important part. Having that cash. That cash will allow you to go outside of trucking or inside of trucking. It's whatever you want to do, man. Whether it be just get a house and eat the cash. They want the down payment or what they tell me 20, 30%, unless you're going through FHAs or something like that. But even if you wanna buy cheap houses, $30,000 to $40,000 out of the auction, foreclosures. They want their cash at them auctions. Cash, a money order, or what is it, wire, I think. That's the only three things they take. Because they don't take no loans and they don't do no financing. You going to come to that auction, sit down, you going to be bidding with other people that got nothing but cash. That's it. But anyways, the oil field. The oil field. The oil field change every day. Every day is something different. I'm hearing over there in East Texas, they starting paying attention, or so one of the carriers claim. Over there on the Facebook, they claim they're getting detention now. I don't know if really any carriers getting detention, but that's what their carriers claim. They're getting detention now, so I guess we'll be on the lookout for that. Detention will help. It will help. Back in my day, back in 2018, 2017, man, detention was after 2 hours, you getting $120 an hour. And you was sitting on the well, where about 40, 50 trucks out there. You sitting on the well all day. So, let's say when I was working for Detmar Logistics, we used to pick up out of Voca and drive 200 miles to like Midland, Texas to the well. The load itself was paying like $1,400. And then when you sit on the well after 2 hours, the truck making $120 an hour. Now I was a company driver, so I was only getting 25% of that. But still, though, what, I was a company driver. I was like, what, 500? Is that about what, 600 or something like that? A day as a company driver or something like that? You gotta do the math. I don't remember, but and I was a W-2 worker, man, and plus I was a trainer, so I was getting paid to train the person, whoever was following me. I think I was getting paid $100 a day to train. That was $700 extra a week, and all I had to do was show them how to use the trailer, which I didn't mind doing. everybody I trained was my subscriber anyway on YouTube. And we had, I loved all my trainers, man. Everybody was the best. We didn't do nothing but make money, go to the club, get drinks, race up and down the highway with the semi. Y'all already know. We just had the best time out there in the oil field, but unfortunately, days like that then came to an end because carriers and toss these cameras in the trucks and they gotta know your every move and all that stuff. So trucking ain't the same no more, But over here, my carrier, yeah, the one I just, the one that I own, we don't got no cameras, in my carrier. If you want to lease on to me, I don't have no carrier. Oh no camera. We don't do nothing like that. Not in my carrier. We know we ain't gonna have no forward facing, side facing. We no carrier, no cameras. Cause I'm not trying to be in a courtroom watching you go down Colorado Mountain on camera. I'm not trying to what? What? No, they got to investigate. I can't. No, I can't make their job that easy. They got to do some. They gotta find out that the brakes went out. They can't just watch no video. You know what I'm saying? They got some back facing camera. You see nothing but smoke coming from it. Oh, look, there's the video. Look, he lost his brakes. Oh, look at the driver. The driver, look, he got the truck in neutral. Look, they got to do something. They got to investigate all that. They got to find out that the brakes went out. Now, like I said, I blame the FMCSA, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot of people to blame. But 110 years, man, 110 years. Whew. Man, guilty on every count. They said he came down the hill like a missile. Man, it's not all the way his fault though. Like I said, man, why? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it is what it is. He was driving a 2000. I think somebody said a 2003 Columbia, old school Columbia. So I'm pretty sure he didn't have new brakes. Probably about even had brake pads to begin with. So just a bad situation. But my question is, because this sounds like a Cali situation. What are y'all doing going to Colorado? What's up? What's in Cal? Somebody tell me. What's in Colorado that we need to go up there and go play in the mountains? What's up there? What are they paying for the load? $1.50? Yeah, what $1.50? What are they paying? What? Why do I need? If I'm a local driver, he was a local driver in what, Houston or something like that. The Texas only driver. How much was the load paying the way he needed it? He needed to get the money, and he needed to take this load across. What was he going, Alaska or something? I mean, how much was the load paying? Then we found out the load ain't paying nothing but $1.50. That's what happened to Cali. Yeah, Cali, when he broke down up there in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I said, man, Cali, what are you doing as an owner operator going, in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Oh man, I'm getting the bag. Really? How much is the load paying? Well, I picked this load up out of Denver, Colorado. It's just going across Wyoming right here. Just a short run. I said, how much is the load paying? $1.50 at Cali. Come on now. Come on now, man. Looking at the pile-ups right now. Everybody piling up out there. My question always being, if you don't want to be in a pile-up, why are you even out there to begin with? Because I can tell you right now, I can tell you how not to be in a pile-up. Just don't go up there. Yeah, there you go right there. Yeah, why you won't catch Andrew going across Cheyenne, Wyoming, anytime during no weather time. I'm not finna go across no I-80. For what? What they paying? $1.50? Oh, let me guess. Andrew, nah, Andrew, you don't know, man. I'm coming out of California. I got that big load. I got that load of apples, man. They paying $12,000 to go to New York, man. They paying $12,000. And I'm over here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, upside down, apples going everywhere, and that is load is paying $0.